Yes, people, welcome back to SFeatleyTV. I'm back for the European journey and it's the review show. So we're looking back at the previous results following last night's action in the Europa League. Big up to everyone in the chat so far. And yeah, we're going to get straight into this. Let's go. Let's look at this. The UCL results. At the moment, currently, I am still in the hospital in a minute. I'm still waiting for blood results. Hopefully, the blood results are all good so I can go home. But obviously, I'll keep you updated. Hopefully, the checker flag show will be done at home rather than here. Yeah, we move anyway. So, yeah, bring up the UCL results. Put this in blue as well. Share screen. Stream UCL results. So let's look at the UCL results. So in the quarterfinal stages, we're going to start with PSG versus Bayern. This ended up 3-2 on the night. Yeah, here we go. First leg, 3-2 on the night. Right, Kylian Mbappe scores the winner in the end for PSG. And they've got 3 away goals going into the game against Bayern in Paris in 1 week's time. Big up everyone. Saeed, hi Steve, I will join you soon. I'm still at the hospital. I hope you are getting. Yeah, mate. If you're still in the hospital, don't worry about it. I hope you're feeling well too. I'm okay for now. Hopefully, I should be okay. Wicked. Okay. Yeah. So we move anyway. I might open it up to the panel in a minute. I might open it up to the chat in a minute. But yeah. So Kylian Mbappe with the winner, and though Bayern dominated the game, you can tell by the stats here. Look at the stats. They really dominated PSG. They failed to take the win, right? And by PSG being more clinical, even though they have 31 shots against them, 12 of them on target, then they had 6 shots and 5 on target. But they were more clinical, and that's what's making the difference. Yes, at the minute, they're paying them back big time for the result in the final, because don't forget this was the final of last year in the Champions League. So yeah, hey, hi Anthony, hey mate, hope you're well. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing okay at the minute. But yeah, you can see that PSG more clinical, and sometimes you need to be like that in the Champions League. Don't forget, like, I remember Chelsea in 2012, they were battered by Bayern, like, in the final, and yet they still won it. So being dominant in the game in a Champions League game might not be the be all and end all. So, but yeah, that is going to be a real test for Bayern going into the game in Paris, but it's still wide open. So we go to Real Madrid versus Liverpool. Now, this I was expecting to be a lot closer. We know both Real Madrid and Liverpool are not the same sides. They are, well, definitely domestically. Fabrizio, he was brilliant, mate. Thank you very much. Yes, it was an absolute honour to have him on the channel, and I'm hoping we can have him back on soon. But yeah. Real Madrid obviously 3-1 up after that with 2 goals for Vinicius Jr. and 1 goal from Marco Asensio. Mohamed Salah getting Liverpool's goal, but yeah, Real Madrid battered them. Liverpool, like some of the decision making, some of their play, it was just like watching Liverpool in a minute in the Premier League. I know they battered Arsenal, but then it's not that difficult to batter Arsenal, is it? But yeah, some of their play was mind-boggling. They need to pull up. I'm never going to write Liverpool off because knowing Liverpool and the way they are, especially they can easily turn it around. But they've got to play at Anfield, and we know their record recently at Anfield is not the best. Right? I think any team would take them to Anfield right now. I don't think they want to go back home anyway. I think unlike me, where I want to go home, they don't want to go home. So yeah, so we'll wait and see on that one. But I feel that Real Madrid could be through in that one. Man City versus Dortmund. Now this is a game that caused quite a controversy. Big controversy. Let's put it that way. I think it's to do with one of Dortmund's goals, and I'd have to goal thrown in. So this what time was that goal? 84. But yeah, I can't remember what exactly happened in that game. I'll have to look it back up and have a look at that. Man City. Try and have a look. Can't remember what. I can't remember exactly what happened. That's the problem. Go away. That. Yeah. I think it was something to do with one of Bellingham's goals. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, the Jude Bellingham goal that was written off. I'll have to re-watch it again. Yeah, it was wrongfully disallowed. Yeah, that's that. I remember that now. Thanks for that say. I couldn't remember it. I remember it like 2 days ago, but I can't remember it now. That's how bad my memory is. But yeah, Jude Bellingham should have seriously had a goal. Yeah, it's Bellingham is booked for his challenge on Edison, even though he clearly got the ball first. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because I think Edison was gone to clear, and he kicked. I think Bellingham instead of the ball, and somehow Edison gets a free kick, which is astounding. I mean, it's like you can't touch a goalkeeper these days. But he willfully won the ball. I don't get it. He willfully won the ball. Honestly, are you doing this in hospital? Fair play, Stephen. Your work rate is mad. Yeah, well, I'm bored, right? If you may not know, staying in the hospital is boring. It's boring as fuck, honestly. So I've got to find something to do. So this is the best thing to do. So yeah. But yeah, luckily I have good internet. Not a bad internet signal either. So, but yeah, we moved to obviously a game I covered on Wednesday, which was Porto versus Chelsea. Mason Mount and Ben Chilwell were the goals, and look, you could tell that Dortmund had the better chances, but Chelsea had more of the possession, and it's quite an even game. Even though Chelsea come out with 2 away goals, Porto were not bad. I would say that they were pretty well, but again, Chelsea looked like that team of how long are you in for? I'm supposed to be coming out today, mate, but I'll go away for blood results. So, like, this is the whole point. This is the whole point of hospitals. You have to sit here and wait and wait and wait. That's why they call you a patient. But wait and wait and wait. Anyway, so yeah, yeah, you can tell it's just absolutely mind-boggling. Oh, that's better. Right. Wasn't able to watch you yesterday. What was your reaction towards the Arsenal game? Pissed off. Right. We had the 1-0 lead. Right. It was a shit all game. What? What? You'd have to inform me, mate. What's happened? Oh no. Oh no. Duke of has passed away. He dies at the age of 99. Oh. Wow. Ouch. Oh, may he rest in peace. Yeah. To be honest, he was having his own health problems the last month or two. So, wow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyway, back to the football and yeah, Porto 2-0 winners, 2-0 defeat for them, and Chelsea look like they've got that game wrapped up. To be honest, I'll be very surprised if Chelsea do not win that. But that's the quarterfinals done. Now moving on to the UEFA Europa League, the UEL. So the UEL results. Quarterfinal stage. And yeah, we're going to start with Arsenal versus Slavia Prague. We were shit all game. And then Marlelli and Pepe come on, make a difference, get us the goal we need. And then for some reason, he decides to take Partey off for Ceballos, put Selneni on as well, and Wishaka. But he put Ceballos on, and we lose our entire midfield. Last 10 minutes, we're getting swamped because he wants to park the bus. And before you know it, we are conceding a late equaliser. Right? And now our job's 10 times harder because now we've got to go to Slavia Prague, who are unbeaten in their stadium, and go and fucking win. Right? I mean, for fuck's sake. Honestly. Does anyone and yet people still accept those standards to be perfectly acceptable for Arsenal, right? I don't get it. Chris, how are you, my friend?
I'm dud. It's been dud week so far. Carl on a winning one. I'm not sure about Liverpool though, but each one of my teams are winning.
Yeah, sometimes you can't make it all your own way, but yeah. Well, at least one of your teams are winning. Mine just ain't doing anything. It just ain't doing anything at all. What do you make of Arsenal last night?
Bowled it at one. When they went 1-0 up, I was thinking to myself, "Why? I think they should we have this tie? Not wrapped up, but yeah, the first wrapped up." and then Social France scored the equaliser, and I was thinking to myself, Arsenal fans be damn fucking mental. And
some will just sit there and say it's 1-0 draws an acceptable result.
oh yeah, Arteta's a genius for throwing 1-1.
Yeah. He's such a genius. He put Ceballos on the lose our entire midfield for the last 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that's the weird over, isn't it, for them?
Oh, I
Is it-
just don't.
Is it a weird home? Do they count you off the age?
Yeah, they
I
got
don't
an
know.
away goal.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got an away goal. I know, it's mad.
and that's going to be a
It's
hard
mad.
play to daughter in the second yard.
Yeah, they're unbeaten. They're unbeaten there. We got to go and win.
You just lucky that there's no fans there. Because it can
We
be.
either got to go there and win or draw 2-2.
Well, I don't know if I see that happening, to be honest, with Arsenal at the moment.
No, because we could barely score a goal on our own ground.
But I think Shelby Pride, they could reach the final, potentially.
Yeah, the way they're going. They've got to play Live Villarreal, and we're going to move to Villarreal anyway. They won 1-0 against Dynamo Zagreb.
Good evening.
Okay, it was a Marino penalty. Yeah, it was a good evening for Mr. Emery. Not better than Arteta's. Right? Some say, right? Careful, I might say he's a better manager than Arteta.
He is, though. He is.
He is. I don't get this. Why these people say he ain't. What has fucking Arteta done to say he's a better manager than Emery?
It's just because of the FA Cup, isn't it?
Oh wow, he won an FA Cup. He's won 3 Europa Leagues in a row
With the same thing.
with the same team. Yeah, so it's. But yeah, they win 1-0, and you know the Emery's such a specialist in this tournament. He got Arsenal with a worst squad to a European final, so he's a specialist. So I would expect him to get to the semis at least in the Europa League. So
This should be aiming instead to the final, because I think
it is. It's going to be Man United. I think it's Man United Villarreal in the final.
And hopefully it's a good evening in that final. In fair terms.
I hope so. I bloody hope so. Granada versus Man United. Anyway, Marcus Rashford with a penalty at the last minute. No, Bruno Fernandes, sorry, and Marcus Rashford to put them in the lead. Dominated possession.
Expected, wasn't it?
Yeah, I expected that, and I would be very surprised if Man United bottled that. I would be very surprised, and I would be very, very, very. I would be laughing my head off if it happened.
Granada should get back to Granada report tonight evening.
Yeah, or they should get the cast of Emmerdale to play them.
Isn't straight.
Saeed, are you there? I don't think his internet's working. Okay.
Yeah, but his internet.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's in a very dark place.
Yeah, he's in a very dark place. I think most Arsenal fans are in a very dark place right now. Let's see if he gets all his internet out and he can come on. But yeah, I would be very surprised if Man United don't win that.
I'll be shocked if they don't win the whole thing, to be honest.
Right, that's my bad.
Yeah, I thought I was taking over there.
No, my bad. But yeah, I'll be very surprised. So yeah, let's go back and look at finally Roma. AS Roma win 2-1 against Ajax away from home at Amsterdam Arena. They then got to go back to play them at home. And Ajax, look at them, they dominated the game again, unlike like Bayern in the Champions League. They don't get the result. They don't take their chances, and that's what happens when you don't take your chances. Say is with us. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm getting better, man. I'm getting better. Hopefully,
Good.
I'll be able to go home today.
Yeah, same here, same here. What did you make of Arsenal, man? I think he's really lagging.
How you doing?
Yeah, you're really lagging, mate. To be honest.
Oh my God, I don't even know where to start, man.
Yeah, sorry,
I
mate.
don't even know
You're
where
really
to
lagging. You're
start
really lagging. Oh,
with Arsenal, man. They're such a disappointment, you know.
yeah, sorry, mate. I'm gonna have to cut you off because you're really lagging. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, mate. You got. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut him off. He's really lagging there.
yeah.
I do
Good win.
apologise,
Good win for
but
Warmer.
yeah, good win for Roma.
Smashing club,
Mm,
kind of.
yeah, he's really lagging up. He's struggling. I will open it actually to. If anyone wants to come on, they can do.
To be honest, that game was going to end either way. I asked Warmer.
Yeah, that's still a tight game though. I think anyone
Yeah.
can even win that game. Let's be honest. Yeah, say your internet's it's shock. It's gone. It's not there. But yeah, they've got the second leg next week, and do you see? Who do you see in the semis then?
For the Europa League.
Yeah,
Warmer and Man United, obviously. I think they've got the tie wrapped up, in my opinion. Real, then it's just that last one.
I would say Slavia Prague.
Yeah, I think CLDFs Prague, they look like they did the job done in the second year. Yeah, they did with Rangers and yes, so.
Yeah, I'd say so. If we go back to the Champions League quarter-final stage, who do you see getting through that with the results the way they are?
Man City, I think they will get that away though, which should kill the tie off, in my opinion, than Dortmund. Because Man City is better defensively than Dortmund as well.
Yeah. What about Liverpool? Do you think you can get a comeback?
We can, but I'm just worried about that away though. I just see Madrid storm that away though. What Madrid done in the first year, what Arsenal failed to do at the weekend, then Suds did this. The test studs. They did the basics well, Madrid. I wouldn't say they were exceptional, but we were like Arsenal. They didn't get trouble them, apart from the dome.
Yeah, well, Chris, what you saying, mate?
I'm doing good. Yeah, like how are you feeling after last night? Struggling to that team.
Pissed off.
There's literally levels. we in the Champions League doing it in Porto, and that team, whoever they are, well, the racist as well. That's the only reason I know them. They have no one. Who do they even have?
Yeah.
The only person I liked by just like natural is their keeper because he looked like Petr Cech.
Ha. Stone.
Yeah, like it's not good for you. Away goal as well. Are you confident you're going through?
No.
Fair enough. Imagine
I mean, look at that. We had a
Emery.
1-0 lead, and what did he do? He gave him the midfield.
Yeah,
Just put
Like-
Ceballos on. That's a great idea.
I love how Lacazette shot. Like he looked down to the ground and just shot.
Oh my god. Honestly. Martinelli puts that away.
Oh yeah, but he's just staring at the ground when he's shooting. He's doing a no look shot.
I don't even know. I don't know what you expect me to think. What do you expect me to
Even-
think? I mean,
Even when I shoot, and I'm not having the greatest shot. I don't even look at the ball. I look at the the goal. It's
Yeah.
weird how a strike like that just looked down to the ground for us like a second or two and shot. So you saw the replay.
Bunda.
Yeah,
He's rubbish.
yeah.
Origi did that against Burnley.
Velvetron,
Yeah.
I'd shut up because you did. I mean, you lot got schooled as well.
You guys lost
Yeah, at least we
3-1.
don't bottle last minute goals.
Yeah, you
No,
actually bottled it in the first fucking 30 minutes.
No,
Yeah, that's against Real Madrid.
your right backs give them goals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not my Reece James.
Bro, Reaches were playing our wing back. Now you must say he's better than Trent and Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
He's better right
Ain't
back
even
this
better than
season.
both, man. He hasn't, though. I don't get
Your
why
thoughts,
everyone's saying.
your thoughts on the bandwagon that he's saying,
Yeah.
Arteta, out. Yeah, get him out. Get him out.
Wait, about did you see the AFTV interviews yesterday?
Oh,
No, I need to
don't
watch
tell
him.
me it's all. Don't tell me it's all sunshine and rainbows.
No. The majority of them said if Arteta doesn't perform next week, they all want him out.
Even DT.
I'm not sure about DT. DT's probably still Arteta.
Yeah, it's probably
He's
called
like-
him
he's-
up or something.
A Ty's
Literally-
reaction to that goal yesterday was jokes.
Yeah, he got sniped.
Oh, I don't even want to know. I don't even want to
Bas-
know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, like, basically, when they conceded, Ty literally collapsed on the floor.
Oh, I give in. Honestly, I don't even want to know how some other people reacted to it, but there you go. I would just say, why am I not surprised?
Yeah, like,
It's just like I knew as soon as Ceballos come on, I thought they'll score. I knew it. I thought they'll score.
So it's no longer the Willian effect, it's the Ceballos effect.
Oh, it's Willian as well. Where was Willian all game?
He hit the post.
I don't care.
no, he's your best player. Leave him alone.
Fuck off. He gets ahead of Martinelli.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
like he's
Smoking.
that
Nah,
experienced
Man,
player.
I'm in hospital, but you're taking more drugs than I am.
Oh, you're in hospital. Oh, Jesus, you are. Yeah, and you're streaming.
What do you think
as well.
this is behind us? This is green screen.
No, I didn't see.
Look. See what it is? Look, that's the name. See what it is?
Fair enough. Like, that's fair enough.
Yeah, man.
You don't give up streaming then.
Yeah, unlike some fuckers, I'll still put an effort in. Unlike fucking Arsenal, I at least put an effort in.
Yeah, like I'm seeing on as well, like on even on Twitter, Arsenal fans want to change teams.
Plastics.
It's crazy.
Oh,
Yeah,
rest in
plastics.
peace. Rest in peace, Prince Philip.
Yeah, rest in peace as well. Jeez. He was suffering a bit of with his health, to be fair, and he was about 99, so that's still not nice, and no doubt the Queen's probably devastated. All of our offensive players have regressed under this manager. Nobody can finish anymore. He was supposed to transform to Sterling. He can't even transform to Oba to be Oba. Says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's. I don't know what to say. I don't know what else you expect me to think anymore, man. It's gone even past the point of. No, do you know what? It's gone even past the point of banter. It's just sad.
Yeah,
It's
like
just sad.
you
Because
guys are probably
what's
not even gonna
sadder
make
is
Europa
that the
League.
fans accept it.
The thing is, you remember when Chelsea didn't make Europa League or nothing, but they won the
I'm
league.
sorry, but I even question sometimes Arteta in fans. Are you actually Arsenal fans? Are you? Because if you are, why are you keeping this manager here? I don't get it.
You know what? I can't wait for next season if you don't make Europa League. So I can remember when Chelsea won the league without being Europa League and Champions League, and I saw a lot of Arsenal fans.
Yeah,
saying,
no doubt. Well, if we finish outside the Europe, we might win the title. We'll
Yeah,
compete with
'cause-
Man City. Right, where's Quick Gunner in all this? He's probably run and hide again. Right, but we'll probably win the title. Right, well, this time we've got to finish 11th,
rivals
you
gave
idiots.
it to us. They said the only reason we won it because we didn't have European football.
Yeah, but the
And-
thing is, that might have worked. But even then, we've got to finish 11th, not 8th, 11th, because you've got the Conference League. You know what I mean? West Ham Stadium is dead. I'm here right. I'm there right now.
Bro, they're challenging for Champions League in London Stadium, not in the
Yeah, at
Emirates.
least they're challenging for Champions League. What are we doing? We got conference. Conference and Arsenal. It's not been the same sentence since in the 1800s. Are you mad?
What's the West Ham's manager's name? I forgot his name. His name
David
is
Moyes.
David Moyes. There we go.
If manager don't get results, he doesn't have a style of play. He has been given money and power and still no improvement. How can you defend?
Yeah,
Says it all,
I
doesn't
don't
it?
think.
The girl
No,
said a
yeah, I
tweet about
can't.
David Moyes. Wait, let me get that up. He
Yeah, go
said
on.
something about David
It's not
Moyes
just
and
about getting the
fans.
funds he needs as well. He's got the players he's wanted. He's got the players he's wanted. He wanted this player, he got him. He wanted this player, he got him. Okay, he didn't get a while, right? But the amount of players he said he wanted, he got, unlike Emery, right? And yet he can't get him to play on the pitch.
Didn't Arteta said he wanted Thiago? The Thiago was probably for like.
Thiago was like,
Mama.
you're all right, I'll live. I mean, if anyone's right mind of coming to Arsenal, and they might need a drugs test.
Yeah, who is going to go to Arsenal? Let's face facts. Like,
Honestly,
you might I can remember I would say DT. I won't say like all Arsenal fans. It's like when William went to Arsenal, it's like a different knock. He wanted to go to the biggest club and all that. Like, no, we didn't want to sign him for 3 years.
yeah,
That was different.
he wanted to stay at Chelsea.
Yeah, he wanted to
Make it
stay,
quite
but
clear, and yet we still signed him.
the main reason he wanted to stay is London for his restaurant, and that's the truth in it.
It says it all, doesn't it? Aaron,
Yeah,
mate,
with
how are
David
you?
Luiz.
Not too bad. First of all, I want to say I've literally just finished. Well, it's uploading at the minute. I've just finished doing my video. Rest in peace, His Royal Highness Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. Very, very sad news. The last time a royal passed away, I was a young kid mourning the Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. I was a young kid. I didn't have much awareness of what was going on, but I had a general sense of what was going on. And yeah, this is another moment in history that will go down in the history books. It's another dark day for our country. So yeah, it's been a sad day today with the loss of His Royal Majesty, and you know.
Yeah, I literally just found out on stream today. Yeah.
Yeah, my thoughts and prayers go out to the royal family, especially Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, his friends in and out of the royal family, and anyone who was touched by him, because one of my goals in life was to be a positive influence on the world, and the man that inspired me to keep going was Prince Philip. Even though I'd never spoken to him, I felt like I knew him personally without saying a word to him. It's another death that's broken me today.
Oh wow. Obviously sad news, and thoughts go out to the royal family themselves. hopefully he can solve some of the issues with there at the minute. But with it, I don't know. But yeah, dark day for this country. Yeah, but in terms of the football, what you got to say on it, mate?
Well, Arsenal's going to the Championship. No, man. No, I'll be completely realistic here. I think that, look, who am I expecting in the semi-finals? I think that Dinamo Zagreb have a chance of getting back into Villarreal's tie. It's only 1-0, I think. So, Dinamo Zagreb's got as much chance as anyone else. Look what they did to Tottenham. Tottenham. Obviously, Roma's 2-1 up in the tie against Ajax, so they're going to need to try and find a comfortable lead in their ground in the second leg. Man U's got a comfortable 2-0 over Granada. I expect them to get past Granada anyway. It's Slavia Prague that I think could do the double over. Well, not the double, but I think they could. I think Slavia Prague's got a lot more to lose because Arsenal don't care about what they've got to lose. And the reason, and people can say, well, Arsenal's got a lot to lose because they've got the Europa League and the season's pretty much over. But Arsenal players don't exactly really care what they've got to lose, just as much as they get their £100,000 a week and they get their nice luxury vacation in May to Guantanamo Bay or some shit like that. But to be perfectly honest, if I'm predicting the semi-finalists out of the four ties, I'm going to go with, and I think, don't you guys play the winner of Zagreb or Villarreal?
Yeah.
That's the one. So I'm expecting the semi-finals to be Slavia Prague versus Dinamo Zagreb and Manchester United versus Roma. And I think the winner of those two will face each other in the Europa League.
Not
I don't
Villarreal.
see Arsenal getting... No. I don't see Villarreal getting past Dinamo. I think Dinamo Zagreb can cook up something from somewhere. I think either team could go through to the semi-finals, but I think Dinamo Zagreb could cook up something from somewhere. And Spurs is a major example of that. Another reason why Spurs are bottle jobs, but you know what I mean. I think that Dinamo Zagreb, they've got the talent to get over any tie. Don't forget, I think Spurs were They were 3-0 up in the first leg, and then they lost. They were 2-0 up, and then they lost 3-0. And Dinamo Zagreb could do anything. And look at Spurs, in my opinion, and this is no offense to Arsenal fans, but Spurs have got better talent in their squad than Arsenal, and yet they bottle a 2-0 lead in the first leg to Dinamo Zagreb. Zagreb wanted it more. I think Zagreb will want it more. Look at Slavia Prague. They eliminated Rangers, who I think were one of the sleeper teams for the Europa League, and Leicester, who were in a way higher position than Arsenal in the Premier League. But Leicester were focusing on the top four. I think they sort of didn't concentrate on Europe. But it's not going to matter for Leicester City because they're going to be in the Champions League next season. And Arsenal's not going to be they might be in the Europa Conference League. You don't know yet. But I think Slavia Prague have got a history in this competition this year of overturning legs and doing the win, especially when they're in their own ground. Let's not forget the second leg's in their own ground. So they've got a great record in their own ground in the Europa League this season. Slavia Prague have the ball's in their core. This is waiting for LeBron James to do the slam dunk like Space Jam 2. The ball's in their core, and they need to deliver on that. And I think with the way Arsenal have been defending, I think they could deliver on that. So that's why I'm predicting Slavia Prague's going to get ahead of Arsenal, and why Dinamo Zagreb will get ahead of Villarreal.
It can't be a Slavia Zagreb final. Yeah, it would be a semi-final.
Semi-final, and then the winner faces. And then the winner would face Man U or Roma, in my opinion. Man U, Roma, or Ajax. But do I see Man U winning it? Let's go on the basis of those four semi-finalists then: Slavia Prague, Dinamo Zagreb, Man United, and Roma. Do I expect Man United to get past Roma? It's a struggle because if you look at their performance against Granada in even though it's a 2-0 win, the actual football was shit. It was poor. They got it was one great move to set up Rashford, and then a penalty, which was a soft decision to give Bruno Fernandes another penalty. VAR should have been looking at that, and in my opinion, that shouldn't have been a penalty because I think it was too soft a contact, and I think he was looking for the
Yeah.
elbow. I think he was looking for the reaction to that. So Man United got lucky in the Granada game. I think if they were coming up against Ajax or Roma, or if Spurs were still in it and had a different manager, if they came up against Spurs, they would have probably lost that, in my opinion. But because they're up against Granada, who haven't got as good finishing, don't forget, I think they've conceded the most amount of goals in the La Liga, and I think they're mid-table. So they're not in a great place in the league. So Granada's not this top team that's going to turn over United. United are going to breeze past this second leg now with a scrappy 1-0 with a bad performance, and then everyone will ignore the performance. So that's why I think Man United's going through. Can they get past Roma? No, I don't think they will. But if you look at Slavia Zagreb, that's two sides that are going to push for a final. So I think the final could end up being Slavia Prague versus Roma, or Zagreb versus Roma.
Yeah, Velvis one, gonna come to you, and then Chris, and then the other Chris, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Do you think you can get a comeback against for Liverpool?
We'll probably win the game, but not go through.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Chris, no doubt you're sitting comfortably with 2-0 advantage. I'd be very surprised you gave that up.
You know what we need to do? Right? You know we're turning up against Porto. In the second leg, before they kick off, before they go off, Tuchel needs to put on the TV screen of Tottenham bottling that Europa League, and you better not embarrass me like that. Do that. Yeah, and basically, we'll beat Porto.
Okay.
You know I can't be touched.
Chris, that's you see a comeback.
We can do it, but I don't trust us to keep a clean sheet. So I think we'll win the game, but I don't think we'll go through. So yeah, I think it'd be like a 2-1, be that title for them. Real Madrid to get their way though to go through.
Yeah, couldn't even hold on for 10 minutes. Like I said for Europa League, if I see us in the semi-final, I'd take it, but I don't see us in the semi-final. To be honest, I don't. These players don't care. They don't care. And like I said, I'm in hospital, but I'll put my effort in this lot, and they won't go through. And I just don't feel they'll go through. You got to play Slavia Prague, who are unbeaten at their ground.
Stephen, I've got to quickly get off, so I'll see you later, mate. But thank you very much for another stream.
That's all right. No worries. But I definitely see with Arsenal. Yeah, we won't. I don't think we'll get through. I don't think we will.
No.
And big up, hit that like button. Yeah, hit the like button, please. Do all that. Hit the subscribe button as well. If you're new, and if you're please do share it as well, so that other people can subscribe. And I see with a final, it will be Big Charlie. I think it will be for Europa League. It will be Man United, Villarreal. I see. That's what I see. And Champions League, I said City, and then Chelsea. An All English final.
Yeah.
Charlie, what you got to say on it, mate? On both the Champions League and Europa League.
See you trash.
Anyway, skip past that. For Champions League, I back us, but if we beat Bayern or PSG, whoever we're playing the semi against, I think the winner of that semi-final will go and win the whole thing. And then for the Europa League, I don't see anyone beating United, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see us in the semis?
I can see you
Vegetarian
beating
fit for
Slavia
Roma.
Prague.
You do know they're unbeaten at their ground.
Are they?
Mhm.
Arsenal
Slavia
gonna
Prague.
get battered. I take everything back that I said.
No, I feel like if Martinelli starts, I think Arsenal will go.
Oh
But
no, that's not gonna happen, mate. You could get lost on that one. That is not gonna happen. It's more likely of pigs flying. Big up Miss Mel in the chat as always. Guys, Charlie doing his first watch along this afternoon. What time is that?
6:55 start. Fulham
Right.
versus
I can't. I've got.
Wait, who's playing?
Fulham Wolves.
yeah, for the move.
Yeah, I've got to do my banter arrivals at 6, but I will join straight after, about an hour and a half. So I'll probably
Yeah,
join
that's
about
cool.
7. All right.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. So yeah, I see that. Just gonna go through some of the comments first. Can't believe there is still 3 English teams left in the Champions League until Europa. Where yeah, unlike Spurs. Big up the one at SFeatleyTV. Best con. Oh wow, out there. Ain't nobody streamed from the hospital. You are a legend. Thank you very much. Yeah, just because it's a hospital doesn't mean you can't keep going. I mean, it gives me something to do. I mean, God's sake. Charlie, and plus it gives me a chance to sit down and think back and come up with some new ideas. Right? Because just in case if I need to think for myself and think of new ideas instead of copying.
It don't really make you happy though, having to think about Arsenal, does it?
No, I'd rather think about the hospital, to be honest.
Oh, you're.
Why do you think I'm in here? I'm surprised they didn't put me into a mental asylum last night.
Yeah. It must be so bad to be an Arsenal fan right now, honestly. I'd hate to be an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, just don't.
It's like this guy who he came on a Twitter space and he literally called me plastic and everything because I'm a Chelsea fan because I supported him when I was like 7 or something because I didn't watch football until I was like 7, and he said he was born into it. I said, I feel sorry for you. You literally is forced to watch Arsenal.
Yes, he does have a channel. I'll get him to shout it out in a minute. Yep, big up to SFeatley Stephen from the hospital. Big up to Stephen. Hit that like button. Yes, do that now. I have bad news now. They are saying we are going to get Balogun a new contract. It's just stupid PR talk, and we'll probably save Arteta, the clown, his job. Probably knowing us. Big up Chelsea fan joining. Yes. Do you want to shout it out now? I will give you the chance.
Go forget about Liverpool.
Yeah, Dug Out Daily on YouTube starting tonight, 6:55. Fulham Wolves. Watch on. Make sure you tune in.
Okay. Do you want to send me the link in the private chat, and then I can put it in the comments, so everyone can go and check that out. Antonio is out for the rest of the season. That's going to really be a big blow for Manchester, for West Ham United for their Champions League hopes.
Really?
I will be covering. Lanzi, let me know because I will be covering. I think it's West Ham Leicester, right? So we'll be covering that game. I think that'll be a good game for the top 4. So yeah, let us know and I'll get you in for that, and we'll tune into that. I think you're covering Man United.
Tottenham.
Spurs United. Yeah, I'll be joining in for that, and then straight after we got Arsenal versus Sheffield United. So I'm back on my channel. So we're linking in between the two because we can discuss and work it out between each other. So everyone can have their own content. So yeah. Thanks. But yeah, unless there's anything else anyone wants to say, I'll wrap it up there.
Yeah, I will say it. London is blue and Chelsea win Champions League.
Oh, get out of it, it's blue.
No.
Even with my screwed up camera, it's blue. It's not blue.
You said it's blue again.
It's not blue. It's not blue. It's red.
You said it's blue though.
I've passed in telepathy. It's red. Okay. Right. Let's go there.
You guys
okay?
are stat padding. Stat padding those FA Cups.
No. You're stat padding everything else in the last 15 years.
What, Champions League, Premier Leagues, Europa Leagues, a
Chuck
bit
us
of
the link.
UFAs?
I did send the link earlier, but if you do want to come on for the last minute, I'll keep it on for the last minute. But look at it, there it is, Dugged Out Daily. Go and check that. Go subscribe now. Hit the subscribe button. Like, as long as you make sure you subscribe to SFeatleyTV. So. Yeah, but Arsenal just Arsenal, aren't they? But we're going to stay the way we are, and especially if we keep this clown of a manager in. I do hope if AFTV actually, if he doesn't perform next week, they actually do what they actually do turn Arteta out. I would actually tune into it.
Yeah. To me, I don't really blame the manager. I blame your owners, because he's just an inexperienced manager who took the job.
Yeah, but then he doesn't help his case.
No, but
you say Martinelli. I'm sorry. You say Martinelli is fit. He's doing everything in training. So why aren't you playing him?
God knows.
Why do you back Xhaka? Why do you back Bellerin? Why do you give him the captain's armband? These are his decisions.
Yeah, I don't understand why he keeps playing Bellerin.
Yeah, but it makes him captain as well. You know, this guy has said he doesn't care. But you make him captain. So he doesn't help his case. I'm sorry. It's when it gets to a point you do that and I go, no, can't be having that.
You should give it to David Luiz.
Oh, get out of here, please.
Like,
do me a favour.
Mentality he has. Champions League winner.
When's the Arsenal season is alright. It's always been alright. It's been alright from the start, mate. Still hurt. Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up there. Anyway, thanks to everyone that's tuned in as well. Thanks to everyone on the panel for tuning in. And yeah, I'll hopefully be back home to do the Checker Flag show. Hopefully. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems. I'm gonna go find out the blood results now. So gonna more nagging. You have to nag this lot if you want your blood results. Otherwise, they'll never tell you. But yeah, we'll be back later on at 4 p.m. But in the meantime, everyone stay safe, stay well, and we will see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.